Governors are very special people. I've been working with governors going back to Frank Sargent, Republican moderate, then Michael Dukakis one, Ed King, who appointed me to the parole board, Michael Dukakis two, who reappointed me to the parole board, Michael Dukakis three, then there was Governor Bill Weld, who put me back on the parole board, Governor Cellucci, who was very good to the city of Springfield, Jane Swift, the acting governor, after Cellucci went to Canada as an ambassador. She was great. She gave us a whole bunch of park improvement grants. Mitt Romney, not my favorite governor, started running for president basically when he got elected governor. Deval Patrick, who I had a chance to serve with on the governor's council, very progressive. And now Charlie Baker, who I think, in retrospect, is probably the smartest governor I've dealt with, and also is the nicest guy. You could sit across the table with Charlie Baker and hammer out a deal. He's the kind of guy we should have in Washington. But he's a very good governor, very competent, and I look forward to working with him. So I'm meeting with the governor 3 o'clock at the little state house here on Dwight Street in Springfield. Not sure what's on the agenda. Maybe the Supreme Judicial Court nominations. I'm certainly going to bring up the sheriff's budget for next fiscal year. So we've got some things to discuss. Well, let me thank the media from Western Massachusetts for being here. We had a good meeting with Governor Baker. We did talk about the Supreme Judicial Court nominations. I indicated again my support for Justice Kimberly Budd, who has Springfield roots, so I will be voting to confirm her nomination. And then we talked about David Lowy and Justice Casiano as well. He is committed to having an appointment from Western Massachusetts to the Supreme Judicial Court at some point. So we're fortunate. He does believe in regional balance, and as Justice Spina leaves, it's comforting to know that he will be replaced by a Western Massachusetts resident. We also talked relative to the sheriff's budget going into the next fiscal year and beyond, and want to make sure that we protect that budget as best we can. There are budget cuts looming in the legislature. There's about a $800 million revenue gap as we speak after the budget will be approved, so there's going to be some adjustments made. We want to make sure that the Hampden County Sheriff's Office is kept in the loop and that we are not disproportionately cut. So those are the major topics of discussion, along with some general politics that I'm going to save for another time.
Deliver over your shoulder, or you use a push thing?
I had a bike with the big baskets on it.
You had a bike with a basket?
I had the morning and the afternoon.
Yeah, I could do the bike with the basket Monday through Wednesday. I couldn't do the Saturday, Sunday.
Well, the houses at that swamp stuff are like 2 miles in between.
You are saying
Oh my God!